What's up, guys, and welcome back. So the devs behind the Forever Winter just dropped a Q&A video teasing ideas like a potential first-person mode, friendly fire, along with the possibility of minigames, and even terrifying AI drones that will grab you from the skies above. So if you're as hyped about the game as I am, let's dive in together and discuss the future potential of Forever Winter. Location awareness and resource concerns. This mechanic will allow all the enemies and AI drones to share your location with each other if alerted, ramping up the tension and making stealth a more crucial part of your strategy. So just imagine sneaking through a tense environment, knowing that one wrong move could alert the entire enemy squad. However, the developers specified they are keeping a close eye on this and how it will affect performance. Definitely don't want our CPUs to be the ones struggling to survive while in the thick of it. If it turns out to be too much for our machines, they're ready to dial it back to keep things operating smoothly. The goal is to provide an immersive experience without sacrificing gameplay quality, so keep in mind for your PC's sake. So let's talk combat mechanics. Forever Winter promises to revolutionize combat with new mechanics designed to challenge players. You'll have the ability to stagger enemies and use selective fire, adding depth to your tactical choices. However, there's a catch. Guns in this game are dangerously loud, potentially drawing in more enemies. As a result, managing your resources effectively will be crucial, and each shot having significant consequences. The developers have consulted with experts like Grand Thumb on advice that would help ensure these mechanics are well balanced and engaging. Players will now need to make strategic decisions in the heat of battle, balancing firepower and stealth. Alright, so co-op progression. While you can indeed make progress and contribute to missions in a host's world, your personal items and credit remain separate and exclusively yours. This means that while you're working alongside friends, your inventory and earnings are intact, no matter where you're playing. However, there's a twist. If the host has unlocked certain vendors or factions specific benefits, you might face some obstacles. For example, if the factions in the host's world are hostile towards you, you can encounter overpriced goods, limited access to certain items, or even hostile vendors who refuse to interact with you completely. Additionally, quests from uncertain factions might be inaccessible, and your reputation could suffer, impacting mission difficulty and overall gameplay. Navigating these faction dynamics will yet add another layer of strategy and diplomacy to your co-op adventures. Now it seems like the devs are going a bit more hardcore perspective. Not sure how Forever Winter will balance the overall character progression with water death, and it sounds like they are capturing more of the hardcore community. I really hope they will make it effective for casual players alongside. With AI and drone interactions, it's worth mentioning that friendly fire is now exclusively a player-only feature. This change comes from some chaotic moments when enemies could accidentally take each other out, leading to unexpected and often hilarious explosions. Now you won't have to worry about your AI teammates causing collateral damage during your stealth missions. If you want some Rainbow-style chaos, you'll have to give the command yourself. This tweak not only embraces gameplay strategy, but also helps keep things a bit more orderly. Players will also have the ability to remap controls for both controller and keyboards, catering to a wide range of playstyles and needs. This feature is a significant step forward for using assistive devices, making sure that everyone can engage fully with the game, whether you're customizing your setup for better comfort or adapting controls to suit specific needs. The flexibility provided is designed to ensure that no one is left out of the action. pets, and future additions. The developers at Fundog Studios, true to their names, have answered one of the community questions to introduce dogs into the game. While the models are already in place, the team is still fine-tuning the gameplay mechanics to make sure the furry friends enhance the experience. Although there's no set date yet, the addition of pets promises to bring a new level of charm and companionship to the game, so keep your fingers crossed and keep your eye out for updates as the developers work to try and make this a reality. AI teammates and commands. You'll soon be able to give your AI companion specific commands like following you or attacking specific targets. A recent bug that caused these allies to accidentally blow your cover during stealth missions has now been fixed. This means you won't have to worry about rogue AI chaos unless that's a part of your strategy. The devs are ensuring that your AI teammates act according to your commands, making teamwork more reliable and enjoyable. To ensure a realistic and immersive experience, Fundog Studios have consulted with veterans and military experts to help add a depth to the game's design. They also collaborated with YouTuber Mike Jones, aka Grand Thumb, that was mentioned earlier, to help refine the details. The dedication to military accuracy aims to deliver a game that feels genuinely true to life, reflecting real-world tactics and strategies. The goal is to provide players with a deeply engaging and incredible combat experience. Regarding the much requested first-person mode, the developers have clarified that it won't be available at launch. Instead, they're sticking with third-person, first-person hybrid to enhance spatial awareness, which is crucial for co-op gameplay. While a full first-person mode isn't on the immediate horizon, they're encouraging the modding community to explore this possibility in the future. So while we won't be seeing it at launch, there's potential for exciting mods to bring new perspectives to the game. Alright, so voice chat and radios. Voice chat is still under development and won't be available at launch. The developers are working on implementing proximity voice chat and radio mechanics to enhance immersion. Finally, let's address phishing, or more accurately, the lack of it. While traditional phishing isn't on the agenda, the devs are considering something a bit more offbeat: magnet phishing. Imagine using a magnet to pull a piece of loot, only to discover it might be near a dangerous area, adding a twist to avoid getting involved in potential hazards. It's a quirky idea that could bring a unique edge to future updates. So that's going to be a wrap on today's look at the latest updates and features. We've covered everything from the intense combat mechanics like selective fire to the intriguing AI interactions and those potential creepy drones that might snatch you from above. While many of these features are exciting, some are pretty expected in a survival shooter. I'm aware there could be game-breaking issues like collision glitches and clunky animations from the beta and early access phases, so I really hope the devs iron out these before the big launch day on the 24th. I'll definitely be live streaming it over on YouTube, so be sure to subscribe if you want my honest feedback before you decide to make a purchase. But anyways, much love and peace to you guys. Don't hesitate to share your thoughts, good or bad, in the comments. And hey, if you want to write an epic rant, well, I'm here for that too. Matter of fact, all of it. And until next time, don't forget to get out there and touch some grass.